Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you are. So I just wanted to come and share a message with you about boosting confidence when you need it. So, we all face things in life that we don't want to face. And I suppose there's two types of things that we face that we don't want to. It's things that we have choice over and things that we don't. So the things that we have choice over are the things where it's like, I have to apply for a new job because I hate the one I'm in. Or I really want to learn a new language, but I'm too scared to go to the classes and look like an idiot. Whereas the things that we don't have choices over, we lose people, we get brokenhearted, we get fired from our jobs, change happens and we have to pivot. And I've recently just been thinking about the way that we bring ourselves to those situations that really require courage and that require us to just bring our A game and to just get it done despite not wanting to. So what I do in those situations that I thought that I would share because it works really nicely for me is really taking yourself back to a time in your life that you have really nailed something, like you've really brought your A game, you've done really well, you felt courageous or you felt confident, just something, a situation that would have been scary to face, but you just did it. And before you say that you've never done that, because we're so crap to ourselves, we always think that we're nowhere near as good as what we actually are. I guarantee you've faced situations before that you did not want to face, or that you were scared, because it is not about not being scared. Maybe you had a baby and you had no idea what the hell you were doing, but somehow that baby is still alive and happy. Or maybe you did get fired from a job and you had to pivot and you had to look for a new one. Maybe you got broken up with and you had no choice but to move on with your life. Maybe someone you love got sick. Maybe your family moved cities or states when you were younger. There are things that happen all the time and we just don't give ourselves credit for it. So what I do is if I'm facing something that I'm nervous about, anxious about, don't want to do, whatever, I think back to a time when I know that I was scared but brought my A game anyway. What's a time when I was scared to do something, scared to face something, but I just, was confident and I felt brave? And what's something that I did that I'm really proud of? Like, it's so important for us to remind ourselves how much we've actually faced and how much we've actually done and been through despite being scared. And using that as proof that we can face whatever is in front of us. If I can face what I did then, I can face this now. And the way that I do that is I think of a time in my life, and the time that I think of most recently is the time when my dad was terminally ill. And, just to be real, I woke up every day and I was scared out of my mind because I did not know what that day was going to look like. But I just brought my A game because I did not have a choice. It was sink or swim and I was not going to sink. So when I'm going to face a situation that I don't want to, even these video blogs are an example. Like, I've been procrastinating over doing these video blogs for much longer than I'm going to be honest about. And it's so silly because, we sometimes sabotage ourselves in moving forward thinking I can't do it, I'm not going to be good, or whatever it is. But, we need to back ourselves. So I close my eyes and I think back to that time when my dad was ill. And I really breathe in the energy of the time. What was I wearing? What did I have for breakfast that day? Who was around? Who was I talking to? What are the things I was saying? How was I feeling? And I really take a minute or two with my eyes closed and I just really breathe and I visualize myself back there. And something just happens while my eyes are closed. And when I open them after thinking about that, my shoulders are back. My chest is out. My head is held just a little higher. And all of a sudden, I remember, oh yeah, like I can face this, because if I can do that, I can face this. This is no problem. Does not mean it's going to be less scary. It just means that you're going to do it with the knowing that, oh yeah, I can totally do this. I've got this, you know, because you've got to have your own back. It's really nice for other people to have our backs, but it is absolutely vital that we have our own. And this is how we learn to have our own backs. So yeah, next time that you're facing a situation, either you don't want to face it but don't have a choice, or it's something that you know you kind of have to do, but you're super scared about. It's not about not being scared. It's about taking a moment, closing your eyes, identifying a time that you were super brave, you bore your A game, your knees were trembling, but you did it anyway. That's what it's about, and it's about breathing into that. What were you wearing? Who was around? What were you saying? The things you were saying is key, because when we communicate, that's when we're really holding ourselves in a situation, you know? So think about that time, closing your eyes, doing some breaths. And when you open them, I guarantee your energy would have shifted, because you'll be feeling confident. You would have reminded yourself that you've totally got this, and you do. So I just thought that I would share that because it's helpful for me, and I'm sure it will be helpful for you as well. But yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.